Welcome back. I just wanted to go through a few minor things before moving on to the banking section of Sage Business Cloud Accounting. The first thing I wanted to mention is this purchase tab is now showing information. The reason being purchase invoices have been entered. I entered 2 purchase invoices in the last video. So this purchase tab is now working, so you can see Sage starting to come together. Another thing I wanted to go through is reports for suppliers. There's one report in particular, and that's the Age Creditors Report. Now this Age Creditors Report will show you everything you owe to your suppliers, all outstanding invoices to suppliers. So the Age Debtors shows all money owed to you, Age Creditors, money you owe to other businesses. Obviously the reports are only as accurate as the information on Sage. If Sage is not up to date, if there are errors on the software, then there will be errors on reports too. So it's important that everything is accurate and up to date. That is pretty much it for this video, just a quick one. Let's move on to the banking section of Sage. We can slow things down a bit now. I feel like the purchase side of things I went through very quickly, but the only reason is it's almost identical to the sales side of things. With regard to adding suppliers and editing suppliers, recording purchase invoices, it's all very similar to the sales side. The banking section is a bit different. If I click on banking, you'll see that we don't have our usual list with our usual blue button to the side. It's looking a bit different. So we'll slow things down a bit now, and I'll go through the banking side of Sage Business Cloud Accounting. Thank you so much for watching up to this point. There's only a handful of videos left now. Thank you for getting through these videos. If they've been helpful, obviously please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel.